But I think it's good to have a Republican not just sticking up to Donald Trump, but sticking up for some principles. You got Ukrainians who are fighting and dying and now losing. Navalny is dead. Democracy is on the ropes. And you need somebody in that party with a national platform to keep that candle alive of just basic American commitment to democracy and freedom around the world. That shouldn't be so weird, but apparently now it is. And so I don't know that she's doing herself much good in terms of future for the party. She may be branded as somebody who tripped up Donald Trump at the finish line. Who knows what her future is? But I'm telling you, the future for democracy is on the line this year, and she's become a champion for that. I think it's good.
I just wish that more irrational people had a bigger platform, but it is what it is. I don't think that Nikki Haley is worth I want to cuss. I almost cussed. Nikki Haley ain't worth a dime to me. She never will be. She ain't. These people, I would respect Nikki Haley if she would acknowledge that Donald Trump is the better candidate. And if they came out and said, look, if he goes to prison, I'm going to step up to the plate. I'm only running against him if he goes to prison. Because I know, first and foremost, he has more momentum. He's going to win, all this stuff. But also, y'all, what if he goes to prison? Who's gonna take over the party? So I'm here in support of Donald Trump. And if he don't make it, I'm going to be the one to step in. If the woman said that, that's what she should say. If the woman said that, I have some respect for her. That's like me running for president against Donald Trump. Yeah, I'm going to beat him. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. I done lost every single state that have voted in the primary, but I'm going to win. I'm going to beat him. I'm going to head in the mysterious polls that don't exist. Listen, if I ever said something and I was that stupid, please stop listening to me. Unfollow me from social media. Stop listening to me. I want you to tell your friends that Brandon has gone nuts and he needs to be checked into the hospital. If I was that delusional to think I'm going to beat Donald Trump, just straight up, when I quit as an ambassador in the UN, and I really have no real credentials to run the state. I don't have any credentials to run the state. Run the country. I don't. So anyway, let me move on from that. I wish that people would just be honest, because she know, and her staff, if you put a fly on the wall, they know they're not gonna win. But they telling you, but they will have a conversation behind closed doors about how they're not gonna win. But then they will come straight out of the green room after having that conversation to then tell you, I'm 100% confident I'm gonna beat Donald Trump. It just doesn't make sense. Ron DeSantis was polling higher than she was, and Ron DeSantis dropped out because he realized he had no path to beat Donald Trump. Respectable. Vivek Ramaswamy, respectable. He realized I don't have a chance. After that first caucus vote, I don't have a chance. He knew it. He acknowledged it. He stepped down and endorsed the person who has the best chance to win. Why is Nikki Haley not doing that? Because it's all about airtime, attention, popularity, financial gain. If she can keep getting her name out there, she's being talked about all over the news. If she made it to this point, that's more money in her pocket. Because she's getting more airtime, she's getting more donations, building her platform, and she's going to write a book. How I ran against Donald Trump and sell 1 million copies. This is what they do it for. They don't do it because they love America. They really don't. They don't do it because they love America. I love this country. If I was going to run for office somewhere, I would always be honest with you guys and say, man, look, this is why I'm running. This is true. This is not true. The end. I don't need the fluff. I'm not going to make up a fake poll. I'm not going to use a poll out of context. I'm not going to do none of that stuff. You either like me or you don't vote for me. If somehow I'm not your cup of tea, don't vote for me. I don't need to trick you into believing that I'm your cup of tea. I don't need to go out my way to convince you. I'm going to tell you what it is, what I stand for, and if you don't like me, then so be it. Don't vote. Vote for the other person. I don't know how people live with themselves acting like that.